A rally in several large technology companies drove US stocks to all-time highs, with the S&P 500 notching its 30th record close of the year on Monday.
미국 증시가 몇몇 대형 기술주들의 급등세에 힘입어 사상 최고치를 기록하고 있으며 월요일 S&P 500 지수는 최고가 기록을 올해만 30번째 경신하며 장을 마감했습니다. Tell us more.
Well, there is a lot of optimism now about a resilient U.S. economy. There is improving corporate earnings coming out, and now there is the potential that the Fed will start cutting rates. We're not sure about that, but it is expected. All of these things together have actually pushed equities up about 15% this year. The S&P so they hit their 30th record close on Monday.
Yeah.
Another record high on Tuesday, actually.
Wow.
And also, Nvidia was actually crowned as the world's most valuable company on Tuesday by market cap. So, Nvidia, Microsoft, and Apple keep kind of jockeying for position for who's the world's most valuable company. But shares in Nvidia were up as much as 4% on Tuesday. Their market cap hit just over $3.3 trillion.
Wow. A market cap, meaning
Market capitalization. So you take the number of outstanding shares, multiply it by the share price, and that's your market capitalization. That's how they value who the biggest companies in the world are.
네, 그렇습니다. 그 S&P 500이 이제 다시 한번 또 최고가를 경신했다라는 업데이트 소식도 들어오고 있고요. 이렇게 급등세를 보이고 있어서 미국 증시가 굉장히 resilient하다 이런 표현도 썼습니다. 다시 올라올 수 있는 능력이죠. 자, 첫 번째 표현을 좀 볼 텐데요. What's a rally, Ray?
A rally in this case is a sudden increase in something. So they'll talk about it a lot for stock market, or certain shares rallied, so they were down and then they came back up again. So we use it in sports too. If you're losing the game and then the team comes back, makes a comeback, we call it a rally. So it's when you're down and then you come back up again.
떨어졌다가 다시 올라올 때 반등하는 것을 rally, R-A-L-L-Y라고 합니다. And what about driving something?
So in this case, it means that's the cause or the thing that forces something to change. It's the driving force. So, in this case, they're driving stocks up. But if those companies were to go, if the share prices were to fall of those tech companies, it would actually drive probably the stock market totally down.
네, 몰아가다라는 뜻입니다. 그래서 the rally drove U.S. stocks to an all-time high. 그래서 이렇게 미국 주식시장이 반등하는 모습인데요. 그로 인해서 미국의 주가가 최고치를 기록했다. It drove U.S. stocks. But you could also use drive in other meanings.
Yeah, like
in
you're
other
driving me
senses.
crazy.
You're driving. Am I?
No.
Okay. Drive someone crazy라는 expression이 있습니다. 이거는 뭐냐면 나 너 때문에 미치겠어. 이런 뜻인데요. 그냥 하나의 표현이에요. Drive someone crazy.
Yeah, you're causing me to feel upset or angry, annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm getting frustrated. Something's driving me crazy.
Exactly. 많이 쓰는 표현입니다.
You can also use it in a positive way, though, too,
Yeah.
if you find someone really attractive.
Yeah.
there's
That
the-
person's driving me crazy.
Yeah, right. Oh,
I
that
keep thinking
Jonathan, he's
about-
driving me crazy, that kind of thing, right? Like,
How did you know?
I read your diary.
When I was a teenager.
Yes.
자, 다시
You were very
한번.
creative. You were a very creative 15-year-old.
I don't know about that. But here's the headline again. A rally in several large technology companies drove U.S. stocks to all-time highs, with the S&P 500 notching its 30th record close of the year on Monday. Here's our next headline.
At least 550 people have died during the Hajj, a mandatory pilgrimage for Muslims to the holy city of Mecca in Saudi Arabia, as the annual event unfolded in temperatures surpassing 50 degrees Celsius.
사우디아라비아 메카를 찾는 무슬림의 의무 성지순례 하지 행사가 올해는 섭씨 50도를 넘는 기온 속에 진행되면서 최소 550명의 순례객이 사망했습니다. Oh my goodness, tell us what's going on here.
Well, it's definitely an issue. So this year they're saying about 1.8 million pilgrims took part in the Hajj. Last year it was about 1.6. This is according to million people. This is according to Saudi authorities. Now, Saudi officials they've advised again. They've advised people,
Yeah.
issued an advisory to pilgrims to use umbrellas, drink plenty of water. And avoid exposure to the sun during the hottest hours of the day. However, many of these rituals, including certain prayers on Mount Arafat, these take place. This happened on Saturday. Many of these are outdoors, right? So and you're outside during
The hottest
the
hours.
hottest hours. That's part of the rituals. So that makes it a little bit difficult. Another thing here is so each year tens of thousands of pilgrims they want to come to the Hajj without securing official visas for it from Saudi Arabia. They do it to save money, but they say it's actually quite dangerous because if you don't have a special visa, then these pilgrims cannot access like air conditioned facilities that are provided by the government, by the Saudi government. So I didn't know about that. That's
right.
and they're saying so this year, this around 550, the lion's share, a lot of them, over 300, were Egyptians, and they're saying that what I read was there's been a huge increase in these off the book, like I don't know, tours or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
from many of them in Egypt. So it could be one of the reasons why this year so many of the deaths are coming from Egyptian people. Last year they said it was mostly so many Indonesians died last year.
아, 그렇군요. 올해는 이제 특히 이집트에서 이 성지순례를 간 무슬림이 굉장히 많았다고 하고요. 비자 없이 가는 경우가 왕왕 있다고 합니다. 비용을 좀 절감하기 위해서 비자 없이 많이들 가는데 자, 비자가 없을 경우에는 사우디 정부에서 제공하는 뭐 에어컨이 이제 설치된 시설이라든지 이런 걸 이용하지 못한다고 하네요. 또 몰랐던 걸 알게 됐는데 그러다 보니까 더욱더 열악한 환경 속에서 안 그래도 더운데 그 찜통 더위를 견뎌내야 하는 상황이고 또 더군다나 이 하지 행사 중에 하나가 밖에서 굉장히 더운 시간대에 밖에서 이제 기도하는 거라고 합니다. 그러다 보니까 이번에 굉장히 많은 사망자가 나왔어요. 총 순례자는 한 180만 명 정도가 최근에 거의 비슷한 시기에 이 지역을 찾았다고 합니다. 여기서 사망자가 550명 정도, 550명 이상이 나왔을 것이다. 이렇게 추정이 된다고 합니다. 자, 첫 번째 표현을 좀 볼게요. 자, 무슬림 신도에게는 이 성지순례가 의무 행사라고 합니다. 평생에 한 번은 반드시 좀 가야 하는. It's mandatory for Muslims.
Right, once in their lifetime.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
don't have to do it every year.
Right.
It's not mandatory every year. Once in your lifetime, provided that they're physically fit enough and financially capable of participating in this. So I misspoke earlier. So they said this year the Saudi authorities have said 1.8 million people took part.
Right.
1.6 were from abroad.
Oh,
So
I
that's
see.
that's incredible how many people. So it's a huge. And they say it's very like the Saudi Arabian government. They take a lot of pride in being able to host this event.
그러니까 올해 들어 이제 그 하주를 찾은 사람이 한 180만 명인데 그 중에 외국인만 160만 명이었다고요. Wow, so many people from overseas going there.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? If there's many Muslim countries and Muslim people that live in different countries that aren't Muslim countries, right? So, the Hajj is considered one of the 5 pillars of Islam. So that makes it mandatory, compulsory
Yeah.
that you must. That's what mandatory means. You must do it. You must. A lot, we'll talk about mandatory training at work, or
Yes.
this meeting. Is it mandatory? Is this company event?
Yep.
Is it voluntary or mandatory?
Exactly. And in Korea, military service is mandatory
Right.
for men.
Mandatory military service.
그렇습니다. 네, 그 의무적으로 군복무를 해야 하죠. 그래서 mandatory military service 이런 표현을 씁니다. 의무적으로 반드시 뭔가를 해야 할 때 mandatory라고 하고요. 그 다음에는 unfolding이라는 표현을 좀 보고 싶은데요.
Talk about events unfolding. It's how something happened.
그렇죠. 어떤 일이 펼쳐질 때, 진행될 때, an event unfolded, 이벤트가 진행됐다. 라고 볼 수 있겠습니다.
I think usually we use it in the past tense too.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, true, true.
Right. Well, I guess we could say we'll see how this unfolds. We could say that.
Yep. All right, here's the headline again. At least 550 people have died during the Hajj, the mandatory pilgrimage for Muslims to the holy city of Mecca in Saudi Arabia, as the annual event unfolded in temperatures surpassing 50 degrees Celsius. Let's move on to the final headline.
The governor of the U.S. state of New Mexico has declared a state of emergency as two wildfires sweep through a mountain range, forcing thousands of residents to evacuate.
미국 뉴멕시코에서 두 건의 산불이 산악지대를 휩쓸어 주민 수천 명이 대피하는 사태가 발생하자 주지사가 비상사태를 선포했습니다. All right, tell us more.
Well, there's two fires, as the headline mentions. They have scorched more than 20,000 acres. And according to an update from authorities on Tuesday night local time, so would have been yesterday morning, they say it's 0% contained.
Oh my goodness.
So it's just raging on. It's one fatality was confirmed by the governor's office, but no details were given. Now, the headline says forcing thousands of residents to evacuate. It's true, but when I saw the number, I was like, what? 7,800, nearly 8,000 residents to evacuate.
Wow.
So that makes it sound even, when you put it in that context,
Yeah.
like the difference between 1,000 and 8,000 is huge.
그러네요. 7,800명 정도의 주민이 대피를 해야 했다고 하고요. 지금 더욱더 우려스러운 게 이게 그 2만 에이커만큼의 그 산불이 일어났다고 하는데 지금 불길이 잡힌 게 0%랍니다. 우리가 어젠가 그 캘리포니아 산불 얘기하면서 2% of the fire has been contained in California 이렇게 얘기를 했거든요. 불길이 한 2% 정도 잡혔다. 근데 여기는 지금 뉴멕시코에서는 0% has been contained. So none of the fire has been contained. Oh my goodness. Let's
Not
look
good
it up.
news.
No, exactly. 자, 다음 표현, 첫 번째 표현 보겠습니다. Sweep through.
Move through something very quickly. So a lot of times we're talking about fire, storms, for example, but also like trends can sweep through a country or sweep through a school, for example.
Exactly. Sweep through는 휩쓸고 지나가는 거예요. sweep는 게 휩쓰는 요 느낌입니다. 자, 그리고 force someone to do something.
Make someone do something against their will. They have no choice in the matter. They must comply. They must do it.
네. 어쩔 수 없이 무언가를 하게 만들 때 force someone to do something이라고 합니다. 이게 인위적으로 뭐 강제로 시킨 게 될 수도 있지만 자연적인 현상으로 인해서 어쩔 수 없이 예를 들어서 대피를 해야만 했다라고 할 때도 this fire forced people to evacuate 이렇게 표현할 수 있겠죠. 자, 그러면 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. The governor of the U.S. state of New Mexico has declared a state of emergency as two wildfires sweep through a mountain range, forcing thousands of residents to evacuate.